welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this nice smoky brown look and some neutral lips. These lips are not really neutral, they're kind of like a peachy nude, but they're kind of neutral at the same time. This is going to be a fall inspired look. I know summer is not over yet, but it's getting closer and closer to being over, so I thought I would do some fall makeup creations, and I'm going to make a ton of fall makeup creations because fall is actually my favorite time of the year of makeup. It's just the time of the year that I just love makeup because they're all earthy tones, dark, red, glitter galore, your makeup doesn't melt off. It's just my most favorite time to do makeup is in fall and winter. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching.
Okay guys, so the first step that I usually always do is I'll use a transition color. I do always do my eyeshadow before I do my foundation because I don't like the fallout that I get from my eyeshadow. It doesn't matter what eyeshadow I use, I get fallout because maybe I'm just heavy-handed. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take this MAC Soft Brown and use it as a transition in my crease. And then the next color I'm going to also insert into my crease. This color is basically going to be used to warm up my crease and just give some definition to my crease. This is the MAC eyeshadow in Swiss Chocolate, and I'm just going to really focus this color towards the outer corners of my eyes and like midway into my eyelids. I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow by MAC, and this is one of my favorite shadows. It's the color EMBARK. And with this color, I'm mostly going to focus on the outer corners of the crease. To bring drama to the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and take this Loreal Infallible Bottomless Java eyeshadow, and I'm just going to pop that all over the lid. Now moving on to complexion, I'm going to go ahead and take the Stila color correcting palette. This palette has all sorts of colors in it that will help you color correct, and color correcting is basically a step before you apply your foundation, and what it does is it's just going to prevent the foundation from looking ashy or basically just taking that extra step to conceal everything that can show through a foundation. I usually go ahead and take the orange color and I usually put it around my chin because I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation in my chin area, meaning that my chin area is darker than the rest of my face. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the yellow color from the palette and I'm going to pop that underneath my eyes because this is going to help brighten. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the green shade and put it on my cheeks and any areas that have a little bit of a reddish tone. I know you can't tell really on the camera, but I do have a little bit of redness on my cheeks and a little bit on my forehead, and I think it's just from all the exfoliation that I do sometimes. Now just take any type of buffering brush that you have and just blend out all of the color correcting colors that you put onto your face. It doesn't matter if you end up making it all blend into each other. It just needs to be perfectly blended out with no lines and just basically blend it out like how you would blend out foundation. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour foundation. This is a brand new foundation that Smashbox just created, or I think they extended the color line. So I went ahead and purchased one. I'm pretty tan, so I got a really tan color. And you'll notice that my face is much brighter than the rest of my body. So yeah, it does look a little orange right now, but rest assured this foundation is not orange. And then I'm going to go ahead and already apply all my foundation. Now I'm going to go ahead and go on to concealer. And I'm using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. And I don't know, I really like it. I've kind of had this hidden in my drawer of makeup. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to kind of switch it up and use a little bit of a different concealer and see how I like it. And I was pretty impressed with this concealer and I really liked it because of the coverage. The coverage was amazing and it didn't have too much of a brightening effect. And now as you can see, I've just basically gone on and started to contour my face. I have to contour my face because I feel like it gives dimension to my face, and at the same time it also sculpts my face and it warms up my face. So I just really hate when people put on just foundation and there's just that flat look. So that's why you guys will often see me contouring on a fast day when I gotta hurry up and get out the house. I won't do the cream contour. I'll probably just do a powder contour. Comment down below if you guys want to see me do just a powder contour look. And yeah, so now I'm just going to go ahead and just blend everything out really well. And once again, my favorite brush to blend everything out is a buffering brush, and this is the Real Techniques buffering brush. It's just the buffering brush is really dense, and instead of taking off the color from your face, it will just move the color around your face. That's why I love using these brushes. The next thing that I usually do is I'll go in and take a brush and I'll blend out all of the under eye concealer. I usually don't like to touch the under eye concealer when I'm blending out contour. It's because I just feel like it just starts to look muddy underneath the eyes, and I really like to make my eyes look really bright. Now, I think I put on a little bit too much of the IT Cosmetics concealer. I learned in this moment that a little of that stuff goes a long way. So if you do buy it or use it, just make sure you guys don't use it as much as I did, because look at me, I look insane. So now I'm going to go ahead and use the Katvond D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to basically pick up all three contour colors in the palette, and I'm just going to warm up my face because I really need to fix how much of an overdose of concealer that I put on. So it's always really easy to save your face when you make a mistake. When I put on too much concealer, I'll just go in with something that can bronze up my face and get it more tan. And now I'm going to move on, you guys. That's pretty much all I did to my face. I just went ahead and bronzed up my face, and now I'm going to put on my lipstick. And this is the NYX new lip liner that they came out with. They came out with a bunch of new matte lip liners, and this is the one in Stockholm. And once I've applied that, I'm going to go ahead and take Katvond D, and I'm going to go ahead and apply the Katvond D Lolita 2 lipstick on my entire lip.
Hey guys, so this is the finished look. It is nice and soft. I decided to opt out of eyeliner. I didn't do any eyeliner, which was kind of fun because sometimes the eyeliner can just be so complicated and just way too much work. So I was like, okay, today I'm going to skip the eyeliner. So I skipped the eyeliner. And then, yeah, I did like a neutral lip, which is kind of a lot for me because I tend to always like to do a bold look. I like to do bold eyes and bold lips. I know some of y'all think that's too much and you want to go comment on my Instagram and tell me it's not. But I don't care because I do what I want when I want to, and I encourage you to do what you want when you want to. So I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram at Glambyruna. I do have a Facebook too. It's also at Glambyruna, and if you guys know, when you go onto my subscription page, it's linked down below, you'll be able to find all of the areas that I actually you know, am on social media, and I like to share extra stuff about my life. And also, if you go into the details area, it tells you all the makeup stuff that I've used, and it also tells you where you can find me other than on YouTube, okay? So I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for supporting me all the time. Bye! Mwah. Love ya!